Okay, guys, welcome back today. Yesterday we couldn't trade at all because of the crazy volatility that was happening in the market. Uh, it was unbearable, right? This was yesterday, moving left and right, no space, him, like nothing. We went all the way from the London session down there. We joggled around, then we moved all the way back. Not a nice day. So it was clean, but there was no strategy for me, so we just couldn't trade. Um, mm, 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 mm. So today we'll be looking at what is going to happen today from 10 o'clock to 11:15 as usual. Okay. I'm trying to set up my screens just now. Um, so we have the 15 seconds screen, we have the 2 minutes, we have the 1 minute NQ, 5 minutes NQ as well, and 4 minute MNQ. So just to watch everything that's going on. It's almost 10 o'clock. We have this area taken off already, but not really a concern, that area. We have this low here, this low, and we have the highs up there, around there. Okay. So we are not sure yet where the market might choose to go. We have this 15 minutes fair value gap in the middle. So yesterday I think I was hoping for the market to fall to this area, but instead they chose to go all the way up. So yesterday would have been a what can I call it? A tragic day, but I didn't enter the trade anyway. So because I was about to get into trade from I think around there just to move to the downside. Yeah. My ego was telling me to do so, but I didn't. So today we just want to know what is going to happen. Like obviously they are going to get to the top, yeah. So I think we are just waiting for them to get there first before we start acting. I think I'm going to delete all of the drawings. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start over again. There's too much of drawings. 10 o'clock. You have the 10 o'clock. We have this eye just now for the 5 minutes moving towards it. So probably a great idea. We have these lows, like I said the other time, the lows. I don't get into trades before 10 o'clock anyways, so I think we should all know that by now. We're just you know, seeing what's gonna happen, and that's it. No more than that. Okay, so we took out the highs from this morning, 8:30 opening. Okay, so we have this strong movement to the upside. Um, it's kind of not funny that they came all the way here, took out this area, and they started moving to the upside from 9:30. So this movement started from 9:30, and now they are at the upside. So I wouldn't be surprised if the market is coming back to this area, this place. If the market is coming back to this area to retest on probably any of the good time frame. So we have the 4 minutes fair value gap forming at the moment, and we have the candle 4 minutes candle about to close just now. So we have this order block on the 5 minutes, which I believe the market is going to respect. So we are looking into probably something very close to this, right? So probably something like this, then getting into the trade from here, then to the upside again. We are not sure yet, just depending on what the market can do. So I'm actually reacting on the fact that market has been okay. I'm trying to see if the market has taken out any liquidity from this side before they started moving, but I don't think so. I think they just moved. This is 1 minute and there's nothing like that. So on the okay. I think I'm not just going to quick decide what they are trying to do. I think I have to wait a bit and see. I know the market is moving aggressively to the upside just now. We have this 5 minutes as well, which has just happened, right? So, no, that's 4 minutes. Sorry. So, okay. So my 5 minutes here. Okay. So we have this 5 minutes for me a huge fair value gap as well, and we've just this high is taken out. Thinking probably they will take out that area as well. I think they will before moving downward. So here, what is happening just now is that if the market has come back to this area on the fair value gap, I'm just gonna wait and see if they can get some confirmation before going to the upside. Yeah, I believe they are coming back down, or probably they are coming back down like 15 minutes. Is telling a very nice story for them. Like the movement to the upside is very justified. The fact that they moved from here and probably jump into yep, I think so. So the market came down here, took out this area, then probably come into any. There's no fair value gap, so I wouldn't have entered even if it was 10 o'clock. So there's no point. So what I'm saying just now is that the market is going all the way up, and they are going to retest. So yep. So but the thing is, where are they gonna retest at? Like where are they retesting from? It's quite amazing. Like probably they will just come back to this area, like the 5 minute area here, or let's say the 4 minute. I think the 4 minute is more valid. So we have the 4 minutes in this 4 minutes here, right? So we have this area of 4 minutes, which I do like a bit. Yeah, I like that area. So they've decided to continue this journey this morning from 9:30 opening. So as you can see, we have the 9:30 here. 9:30. We have this area. This is okay. So I'll take this area as the highs of the high 30. So actually, they went all the way up, came back inside the opening, then move aggressively to the upside, which is very valid. I like the fact that it is very valid. They went to the upside. I think some people call that ORB, which they would have entered from here and just moved to the upside. But as you all know, my trade is different. I like to wait for my setup so good. I like to wait for it, and I'm waiting. I'm just waiting, and I will keep waiting until I find something nice. So I'm just gonna delete this line because it has already made its point. I'm stretching right now because I just came from the gym. So whatever that is happening just now, it's really high, right? It's really like very heavy. The market is going to the upside, especially from this area 949. I was trying to see if there's anything in this area that would have made me enter into the market, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think no, I don't have anything there. I think this would have been a disaster. That one there. Just gonna see what happened there. Yep, it would have been a very big disaster. Like, but I wouldn't have entered anyways because there's no closure at all. So it's got there. Like they moved aggressively, right? But they came in this area with just one candle, so there's nothing there. Let's just keep watching. So the 5 minutes are closed, and it's left with just 3 minutes. So I think this is going to be one of those days. They just keep moving and move until they get to wherever they want to go to. It's been crazy movements all the time. Can you imagine? It's been ranging since forever. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, so I believe this journey to the upside has ended here. Here. So from there, I think the markets have to be a bit slower. I don't think they want to keep moving to the upside just like that. I think they have to become a bit slower, like probably come back down, uh, have some little discussion with their brothers, then move to the upside. So I'm not sure yet. I'm just saying, like jokingly. La 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 la. Okay, like I said, I think the market is coming down a bit. Just a bit. We do have this 5 minute that has closed, right? And this 5 minutes is about to get closure just now. And I'm not really sure what's gonna happen there. But the fact that they took out this big area, I mean, there. Uh-huh. As in nothing. There's no liquidity to tap in. There's this okay, there's this, let's say 3 minutes fair value gap there. I'm just gonna show you something there, like here. So that's a fair value gap, right? But the main issue now is this has no liquidity at all to take in. On the 15 seconds, it does have, but because I don't really trade on 15 seconds, it's not a good idea. And especially in this case, we do not have any target. What do I mean by target is this would have been the target in the first place or here, but now they took out all the targets, so we there's no point in going to, like, we don't know where they are going here. They might decide to like move all the way here to this downside, right? And yeah, it is very possible, like, yeah, they can move all the way up here to probably this side or down there or down here. So it depends. um that will make more sense if I'm selling now, because this because I have no target up here. I'm not looking to buy to this upside. I don't think so. Yep, I'm not looking to buy. Closure. Photograph there. Yep. I do not see anything. That was supposed to be the target yesterday before they reversed. Okay, so well, anyways, like I said, if they okay, I'm going back to 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, if the market is probably coming up a bit, then smash down again. Probably I would be interested, but for now, I'm still not that interested. So on the 5 minutes, we do have this fair value gap. That one. The market has just popped in. Um, but yet there's nothing to look forward to. So it's just some bunch of fair value gaps. I think what I will be looking for at the moment is if they try to do like you know the market has some weird stuff recently. So there's been markets that goes like this, right? And just came down all of a sudden. There's been something like this in the market. So I might be anticipating for something like this because I don't see any movement up there. I don't see any movement up there, but I see a lot of movement to this downside. So if the market is coming down, probably I'll be anticipating to get in. If you understand what I mean. Like, okay, so now trying to be watchful here because the thing is I like to see everything in the market. You understand what I mean? Like I like to like understand whatever I can understand. I like to like let's say um know whatever that I can like I know. So I like to see it. So I like to interpret the market the way I understand it. So at the moment, I do not see anything, right? I do not see the market going upward. It's my goal. I'm not saying it won't go, but I'm saying as for myself, I do not see um any ways of getting into the market and moving together to the upside. What I can see is the market is just rumbling. So they might choose to go to the upside. I'm not sure. They might decide to start coming down. I'm not sure. But I'll be taking note of everything that will be happening in the market. Like this high, I'm taking note of that high just now. The market came above this line and they became so slow now. So they are slow by now. It means something is about coming up. Um this is not it's not necessary that we take a trade because they are trying to be slow, but I'm just saying like I like to see every of this action, right? I like to like know what is going on. If you are trading, if you're a day trader or you are a trader like me, you will understand what I'm saying. Like because there's no the type of trade I trade, it's not like a core like strategy, like very core strategy. Like the ORB now is actually some kind of core strategy. You know, the 30 minutes. I mean, the 9:30 opening, you mark the highs and the low, probably 5 minutes range to that side, and when the markets pop back in, you look for an entry to go to the upside. Like it happened today, and it moved very aggressive to the upside. At least I know some traders who would get in from somewhere around there, here, and probably to the next joint there. That's about 276 ticks, and that's another one there, 400 ticks. So yeah, I think it's just that way. So now because I don't take trades like that. The trades I take is actually from 10 o'clock to 11:15. So you should know, you should know, you should know, you should know what I'm looking for already. So, and why 11:15? I know you would ask someday. So 11:15 because when the market comes to 10:50, there's always a movement from 10:50. A very nice movement from 10:50. Uh, so if you're lucky that you found your strategy in there, well, that would be nice. Okay, so in this place, I can see some stuff coming up. In 4 minutes, that's a fair value gap on 4 minutes with another block. So, and 4 minutes is about 2 minutes left to close down, which means it's at the moment now valid. Again, if I'm going to be getting into this trade, I do not want the market to come all the way down. Like, just gonna delete all these areas, they are gone. I don't see anything there anymore. Okay, so we are here now. So nothing on the 3 minutes, right? There's a little one on the 3 minutes anyways. Not like nothing. We have the 4 minutes. I mean, we have the 2 minutes. There's a little fair value gap there, but this is a huge other block. Yeah, other block. So I think I'll be sticking to 4 minutes closure. So if the 4 minutes is closing, I think I don't know. One of the issues just now is even the Fibonacci wouldn't work. If you understand what I mean, like even Fibonacci wouldn't work. So it wouldn't 0.5 there in the middle of the fair value gap. But 4 minutes has not closed yet, so it means. But the thing is, I'm not gonna be waiting for this fair value gap, even if it is there. And the main reason is we haven't taken any type of liquidity in this time frame. Yeah, not in this 1 minute time frame. I mean, in this section of what I've marked. I like to see a liquidity taken as little as this. What do I mean? This is a liquidity for me at the moment. On 50 seconds, we've got others, but those are nothing. So on the 4 minutes, I do hope the 4 minutes close up this fair value gap here. I mean, on the 4 minutes, I really do not want to see this fair value gap up. Yeah, it's closing. I really want it to close because it will cause a lot of problem for me. Like trying to think what is going on. But I don't want to think what's going on. I would prefer this to close up. And again, 3 minutes. Well, it depends. Depends. Like I said, I would actually be expecting the market to close down here, then move to the downside. Do you know why? Because I've got loads of like what would I call it? I've got like targets to eat. Oh, I never knew that one. So recently has been lots of like wow, loads of volatility, and it's quite nice, you know. You only want to get into the right trade with big volatilities. You only want to get into a very good trade, and the market start moving your way, and trust me, you will be happy. So I believe the 4 minutes closed. They closed there. It came back to the 3 minutes fair value gap. Okay, so now I'm trying to like watch, but there's nothing for me here, right? There's nothing for me. I would have preferred if there's probably some kind of order block here before taking out like what I'm trying to say is this other block here, this two little one, this one is the main character that took out this area. So it's more powerful than anything in here. So just look at it like another block. If you throw another, like, if the market is going to come to anywhere around here and reverse to the upside, I think it should come down here, take out some, take out some orders that are left behind to move to the upside, and they can decide to keep moving this way. It's nothing. The most important thing is I see what I'm looking for, and that is more important to me than any other stuff in this market. Trust me. So from here, the market has been um losing the strength. All of this is about 233 ticks, and just one of this candle is 298 ticks. You can see what I'm talking about. So you just want to keep waiting till you see whatever you're looking for. If you are new, this is for you. You have to keep waiting. Trying to see some stuff on 2 minutes, but all the same is still the same. Like, right? I don't know. We have like this other block on 2 minutes. That one. That's another block. Yep. And yes, the markets came back. Popped in. But the thing is, I've got no targets. Like, I like to see targets before I can trade. So it makes sense when I see targets. It makes more sense. Like, if I'm going up, let's say we are going up. I'd like to see the market's going up to a target, probably around that area. But this is a, oh god, no. So this, let's say that's the target up there. Are they gonna move about 1,406 extra just now? Now you know what I'm talking about. You do know what I'm talking about. So as much as possible, I think the best thing to do now is to just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. So we have this line here. That one. Yes, we have this line here. That one. 45 minutes. So the markets can naturally come all the way back to this area. I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, I just tried to load some electricity in my bills. I think it was 1 year or something like that. I'm not sure. Yep. Okay, so let's start scanning around. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, there's nothing. So there are lots of stuff we look at whenever we are trading though. So it's not like specific to one particular thing. But yeah, I just have to follow your strategy. Never see anything. Okay. So here, if I, but no, yeah, we don't have a target. I think that's the only reason why I'm not getting into the market just now. Um, we don't have a target at all. It's very very bad whenever we don't have a target. It's crazy. We like the trades will not be divine. Like, there's no beauty in it. It would have been very beautiful if there's a target up there. Okay, so we are still there looking for a suitable strategy for us to get into. Okay, I think the market is coming all the way down just now. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna check on something now. Okay. Mm. I think I'm just gonna try and check what ES did up there. I'm interested. Yes. Oh wow. Okay, so ES just did nothing though. Something is different here. I'm trying to see what's actually different. Okay, so it's mostly the same. Nothing. Yeah, it's almost the same. It's just the way they printed, so nothing. I was thinking probably this went up here on ES, and it would have been probably some kind of divergence, like, but it didn't. I was thinking that was what I saw, so but it's not. So at the moment, I'm trying to like. I'm trying to like understand what is going on here, right? We haven't taken any liquidity, and we are just closing from fair value gaps to fair value gap. I feel like I'm saying things. So here, this is what is going crazy just now, right? We we haven't closed below. We haven't closed below any of these lows. None of it. This is just still from here to here is just still a range between these lows and these highs. We have the 4 minute order block, which the market is bouncing away from just now, but still, I don't feel like I'm not feeling like that is what I'm looking for. So, um, I'm seeing some kind of order block forming on the even formed on the 4 minute, probably to the downside, but you should understand the rules of the game. If there's no liquidity, there's no market. There's no way. Like there's no how can I say this? There's no way around it. Um especially in this type of situation. No liquidity, no market. Trust me. I'm looking at this other block now, which has pushing the market to the upside, but I think now we do have like targets if we want to trade from here. I think I can buy from here. Oh, okay. I can buy from this area like to the upside. That will make sense. I'm just gonna reduce my risk. 3 buy. Order filled. Okay, and I will put my whatever here. My sell stop 3. And my sell limit 3. Yep. So I think we hold on, sorry. I'm just gonna put that one there. Okay. So I think that's a target now. That makes sense. We can get a target from there. And this again does not mean we are getting up there. So this is just like what can I call it? It's just a way to like test within this range. What's this? Ah. I never knew it was 1966 anyways. I never measured. That's silly. Okay, probably I can add to it anyways. I think I can add to it. Do I want to? Yes, I think. Okay. I can just order filled. Okay. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna re-edit. This will be 6. Okay, right? So now my sell limit will be 6. And my sell stop will be 6 as well. Okay. So let's hope the market is going to up there. What's the time just now? Okay. So this is just going to be I'm going to break even when the market comes here, trust me. There. So immediately the market comes to that red line I just drew, I will break even. And one of the reasons for that is I don't know what the market is trying to do just now, but whatever they are trying to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag this. Order filled. Oh wow. I never finished my sentence. That's weird. I don't even know if I made any money just now. Oh my god. I don't know if I made any money. Like, I can't see my position. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Yeah. I did make some good money. So, but that's funny though. Okay, so I think we are still here looking at what's gonna happen. So I got into the trade from 15 seconds. I saw a very nice movement on the 15 seconds. From the favor gap here, right, to the upside. And we do have like a target up there. So the market is not finished. We are just 1041. So there's 1050 macro. So we can still actually get into more good trade from now. So that's trade number 1 done. Let's go to 4 minutes. So I'm still scanning. And you see, at this moment, if the market is giving me a sell, I will sell like I'm drunk, right? I'm just gonna return this one. So, oh, sorry. Okay, so that's a very good movement to the upside. About how many ticks? 99 ticks, probably. Um, Um, so here is actually a good place for 10-15 macro to actually act upon. But one of the problems I will be having just now is I would need a very strong order block to move to the downside, which I'm gonna see, I guess. The market is actually coming out smooth than I expected, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But the market's closed below here, and I'll be looking for the 5 minutes to go to the downside. So at the moment, we got into that trade from 15 seconds and was faster than my hand before I could set up my set, before I could set off everything I can set. So um, um so now I'm actually um hmm, well, I think the market is trying to be good. I think so. So we, like I said, no target, no trade. So you might like me to explain whatever that has happened just now from here to that area. So I think what has happened includes that they came into a favor gap on the 15 seconds. Uh, in the meantime, they took out a liquidity around this area, very short, from here to here. Yeah, so they sweep, they moved to the upside, they closed above, the market moved upward, came all the way back to a favor gap that was left. There's another block here, and they moved to the upside again, closed above this area, did the same thing over. Then I got in trade from there. Then before I could know it, they moved to the upside. So um, now I'm just going to try and wait for whatever 4 minutes and 5 minutes is going to give me as regards turning their back, right? So that is sweep. Yeah. So we've got a sweep there. We have this I think other block that just formed. Okay. I want to be busy with something else, but I'm still in the trade, so I'm just gonna do it on my phone. Okay. That's an aggressive to the upside. Okay. Something just happened there, but it's not showing on the 1 minute, but I want to like here. So on the 15 seconds, this candle here, it's more like another block to the to the downside, just a bit. So just gonna keep looking what's gonna happen there. So remember we have the 1050 macro. That can be brutal today. Okay. Mm. I don't know where they are going to, but like I said, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a reversal today, to be honest. Okay. So now we took out this area, which I love so much. The market has been ranging. We have some areas down here. Here we have this place like not valid anymore. We do have we have a lot of areas to look at for just now, which I'm loving. We have this area as well. This is like another block that took that side. We have this little other block there. We have this fair value gap that is forming just now, but I'm not gonna go into that one. Only if the another block is if another block is from here to the downside. So what I'm trying to say is if the market is going to do something like this, create another block here, right? Then come all the way here. Then the fair value gap between this area will be used for the entrance of the market then to this downside. And at the moment that the 15 seconds is doing something like that, but if I'm going to take a good trade, I'll be waiting for the 1 minute to do something like that. So, mm, yep. So 15 seconds just did that. So 15 seconds closed down here, created another block around this area, break through to the downside. Then now in the fair value gap. But if we are really looking to trade a very huge movement to the downside, we should be waiting for a very good time frame to actually execute that type of trade. So yeah, exactly. We should be looking for something very good to execute that type of trade. We can't just bump into that type of trade just like that. Okay. So as you can see, there's actually lots of movements at the moment. Like um all these movements kept showing me the we are still very slow. Like obviously very slow in the market. Like ah. So 1050 macro is just there, not doing anything. So we don't know what's going on with them, but this can be 1050 macro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they've come to take out. I think I'm. Oh my! I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. I missed. Oh my god! I missed. I was not looking into that. That's 1050 macro. Yeah, that's 1050 macro going to the upside. There's a trade from here to this area. But because I was looking for a sell anyways, I was thinking probably the market has done a whole lot of longs. They have no upside, but this they took out this area, they moved to the upside, right? Now they closed. But there's yeah, it's not really that good of a trade. It's not really that good of a trade. It's not as clean as what I did the other time, like the first trade I did from here. Yeah, it's not really that good. It's just it's just a trade, not a good one. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, not really a good one. So, yeah. So, I'm saying something on the 2 minutes. The 2 minutes is giving some kind of vibe. You know, this no. All I know at the moment is I don't see the market going that far. I think that is what I'm trying to see. Like I don't see them going up to that extent. But they are. Yeah. So yeah. So I think I can still get into some trade in there, but I don't really like to trade from the discount. And again, okay, so we've got this area, but no, it's not really that good, right? There. So the thing is, what just happened is that we have this market take out this area, this one. I can get into the trade. I think so. That's a 2 minutes fair value gap. Here I can risk that one just to move to the downside a bit. That's 134 to hmm. Uh if I'm not getting into this trade, it is majorly because I've got no target. Like there's nothing I'm targeting. You understand? If I'm not getting into this trade, it's because I've got no target at all. Like there's nothing to target here, down there. So and there's no point if there's nothing to target. Why am I getting into the trade? So it would have been better if we have, let's say we have this sell side around here, right? I would have just gotten into it from there, then probably moved to the downside. It would have been better that way. There's another block here which is this is valid. This is a valid setup for me. We took out this area, we smashed back down. We get back into this another block. This is like a breaker line. We go back into the fair value gap and smash to the downside. reasonably valid. But as you can see, I've got no target. And again, um, it just wouldn't make sense to get into a market from discount. What am I doing? What like who is teaching me how to trade? You understand what I mean? So in that case, I am not getting into that trade. Sorry. You might want to get into the trade, but not me. I'm not risking that. It's not okay to risk something like that. So, but as per myself today, I'm still looking to, if the market is coming to the downside, trust me, I am going to be very involved. Yeah, if the market is coming all the way downside, I want to be very involved. So, because I see nothing here. I mean, I see, wow. Ah! Like, oh my god. Wow. I need something big. And the thing is, at this moment, if the market is going to break downward, it's gonna break so heavy, right? They are gonna break so hard. Like it's gonna be like, those days with just one candle from all the way here, just to this place, just one candle. Like just and you'll be like, what the hell is going on? Well, I'm not sure. They kept going higher and higher, which is validating the like, like I said, I would have gone up there, but mm, not at this moment. Uh, 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 okay, I think I should concentrate more in the market just now. I'm a bit busy on the phone. Okay. I'm still actually interested in going down. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've done too much of ice already. So I believe the macro went all the way from here to the upside, and that's it. So the macro moved about, let's say 135 ticks, and it's already 1104. So there's not really more. Um, hmm. Okay, they kept moving to the upside. Yeah. Oh God. I don't think there's anything I want to do in this market anymore. So I think I did this little trade I can do there, like to the upside, and there's nothing. Um, actually, I would really do like to show my trade, like what I traded here, so that you guys can see it. Um, oh, it's just so hard to like draw lines on chart of it. I don't have the 15. I don't have the 50 seconds on here, but um. Well, I think I might just be ending the trade just now. Like they kept going to the upside. There's nothing really much to do anymore. Um, we've got no target. They kept going to the upside. It would be so painful if they come all the way down without me at the end of the day. I can keep tracking on my phone anyways in case. I can set an alarm here. I'm just gonna set an alert. So I created an alert there and probably here. Okay, here as well. So I'm adding an alert there in case the market comes back there. I can just check on my phone and see. Not that one. Yeah, this one, yeah. Yeah. So that's an alert. In case the market comes back there as like within this time frame. Okay, guys. Yep. See you tomorrow. Same time, 10 o'clock, or let's say 9:45. I think I like to be in the trade by 9:45 recently because of the way the market has been acting up. So I'll be around here 9:45 on the trade, and we can trade together. Yep. I think that yep, that's it for today. We took out some 166 from the market. I'll be making some shots on it. I'll putting it on the media, and as you can see, we traded live, and life is good. Um, and that will be me for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.